Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you kind of a fun video. I thought I would do my top 10 Kerastase hair products because I've been talking so much about Kerastase lately. I've kind of, transitioned over from Orbe to Kerastase. Like I said, I do have a few Orbe products that I really love. However, I do have a lot of Kerastase products that I really enjoy and I think have just done wonders for my hair. And I know a lot of you have told me that you've tried some of the products that I've recommended and you absolutely love them. Your hair has never been better. And that makes me so happy because I love makeup, I love skincare, I love hair care, I love everything. That's why, I made this channel because I love all facets of the beauty, what would you call it? The beauty, not industry, but like everything that we do to ourselves, like our hair, our skin, our makeup. I love it all and I kind of just don't want to focus on one thing. I wanted to just share these products with you. Some of them I have mentioned, some of them I may not have talked about that often, but they are all amazing. And when I tell you that they have transformed my hair, they really have. I mean, my hair, it kind of fluctuates. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it doesn't look that great. But ever since I fully started using mostly Kerastase, my hair has just become softer and more manageable. A lot of times when I was using some of the Orbe hair products, they would leave my hair really dry and not really, looking shiny and healthy. So I'm gonna show you guys what I've just been, not just loving, but I use all of these products pretty religiously. And I guess they're my top 10. Like I said, like if you were wanting to get stuff from Kerastase, these would be the like starter products I would tell you to get just because they are that good. So I'm going to start with two products I already talked about, so I'm not going to touch too much on them, but they are the you guys know what I'm talking about, the Chronoliche line. This is the shampoo, this is the mask. The mask smells so heavenly. Like I have to smell it. Every time I take this out, I love it. I don't use this in my hair every time I wash it, maybe once a week, once every other week, depending on how my hair is. It is basically a revitalizing shampoo. I know it's not a clarifying shampoo. I've said that before. It's not clarifying, but it's going to revitalize your hair. If you've been putting a lot of product in, a lot of dry shampoo, a lot of hairspray, if it just feels kind of like bleh, this is what you need to just kind of cleanse your hair and kind of revitalize it to give it a boost. And the mask is so hydrating. It's not too thick. It's not too heavy. It is definitely a hair mask where it's not, runny or watery or anything that looks like that, but it's going to really coat your hair and really make it soft. Like if I were to tell anyone to try any hair products, any, hair shampoo or conditioner, those would be the products I'd tell you to try first because I really think it's going to change your hair. If you feel like your hair just hasn't been manageable lately or you just haven't really loved it, get this because it's really going to just revamp your hair. It's really going to change it. So I love that. I can't say enough good things about that. Then I've talked about this before. This is the Fluidies. This is the Anti-frizz heat protection, basically shine, smoothness. This is the spray that I use right after I get out of the shower. Let's say I put my hair up in a little turby and get out of the shower and I, kind of do my moisturizer. I do all that kind of stuff, toner, for my face and everything. And then when I'm ready to take my hair out, and what I do is before I detangle it or anything, I spray this all over my hair, just pretty liberally. I used to have a travel size that I used the heck out of, and then I started, busting into this. I think it's like kind of like your all-in-one. It's going to be your leave-in conditioner, it's going to be your detangler, it's going to be your heat protection, it is going to be your anti-frizz. I mean, everything that it says in here, and it's for all unruly hair. I have kind of really thick hair and kind of frizzy in the humidity. Of course, I try to combat that with products like this. I just love this because it's like an all-in-one where it's not going to really weigh down my hair by having to apply multiple products, but I will never be without this. Before a comb touches my hair, this is what I use, and then I spray this in my hair, and then I, use a wide tooth comb and detangle it, and the comb will slide through your hair like butter, like a hot knife through butter. That is what it will do. It is just amazing. And then after I do that, I will go in. I am just about out of this. I've had this forever. This is still the plastic bottle of this. They changed over to glass, which I'm really not happy with because knowing me, I will drop it and break it. But this is the Elixir Ultimate. This is just basically a, if I could read this, it is a, beautifying oil, and it says work 1 to 2 pumps throughout the hair before shampooing or as a leave-in treatment on clean towel dried hair. I use this on my hair when it's wet. I just maybe 2 pumps, rub it in, and then I just kind of start from the mid shaft down, working it through, and then whatever's left, I will kind of run it through my front pieces. And I don't really want to get it too much here because I don't really want a lot of oil on my scalp, but just to run it through, just to kind of soften my ends. And then what I do is I put my hair back up in my turby, and then I will go and do whatever until I'm ready to do my hair, just so it kind of sits in there for a while. So that is my leave-in. I do have a little travel size of this that once I'm finished with this, I will use that because that is still plastic. So this is amazing. It's going to soften your hair. It's going to condition it. It's not going to weigh your hair down. I love this. It's a little bit thicker, but highly recommend this. And then this is the Oleo Relax. This is for dry and rebellious hair. This also has anti-frizz properties in it. This is very liquidy. You could see I've also used a ton of this. I like to use this a lot of times, like especially in the summer, after I have, blown my hair out. What I will do is I take a tiny little bit of this, because it's really liquidy, rub it in my palms and really work that into my, again, mid shaft down, really work it into it, just to kind of give it some extra frizz protection and conditioning. I won't really use this on my hair when it's wet, because I really like this for that, because this is really conditioning. But this is just if I really need some extra, help. When it gets, 100 and some degrees here with full humidity in the middle of the summer, your hair needs some help. It's no matter how pretty it looks after you style it, the minute you step outside, it's gonna just like that. So I really like to give it a little bit extra, protection and everything. So again, just kind of from here down, wherever I feel like it's gonna get wonky. So that is that. These are two styling products. I can use them together. I use them separately. I really only use, I'm gonna start with this. This is the Creme de la Creme. It is a blow dry control cream, and it has hold. It's like medium hold. This is my holy grail go-to in the summer. If you have frizzy hair or you have a style that you want to hold up when it is so humid outside, this is what you need. Otherwise, I don't use this when it's really not humid out and it's like in the fall, between fall and spring when it's really not humid. I will use this. Most of the time it's kind of humid, so I will use it, but I use it very, very sparingly. You do not need a lot of this, no matter how long your hair is. It is a very thick cream, just a little bit. Really work it into your hands and really work it through your hair. You don't want to put too much, because then it will become, unmanageable and you won't be able to round brush it. But just a little goes a long way with this. It is really going to hold your hair. If you blow dry your hair and you style it, I always just take my style winder and I do just kind of, curls, big curls throughout my hair. This is going to help it, when you're round brushing it and you really want to get it smooth, this will help it stay. And then this is what I use pretty much every time I do my hair. This is the Keratin Thermique. I've talked about this before. I know a bunch of you have told me you've gotten it and you love it. It is basically just your anti-frizz, anti-humidity, blow dry care for unruly hair. It is very thin, very liquidy, very, milky. You can be kind of liberal with this when you put it through your hair. You don't have to really worry about it. It's not really heavy or thick or anything. I don't want to, put half the bottle in your hair, of course, but this is from the Anti-Frizz line. I have the shampoo and the mask for this as well. If you have really frizzy hair, definitely get that. I use that. I interchange my shampoos. This one is holy grail, but I just put this through my hair really easily. It has heat protection in it. It is, again, anti-frizz, anti-humidity. It will smooth my hair. It says it's a blow dry milk, so that's why it is going to be very, liquidy a little bit. And it basically says that it is active ingredients known for its heat protecting properties. So that's why I like to use a lot of these. I don't really use a separate leave-in, heat protection, because a lot of the products I use already have it built in, which, like I said, is less is more for me for my hair, because otherwise it'll get weighed down and gross. So highly recommend this. It's amazing. Two sprays. This is the VIP Volume in Powder. And it has a hold. Basically what I use this for is for volume. So what I use pretty much every time you see me, I have this sprayed in my roots. You shake it up really well and just kind of spray it. I lift the pieces up of my hair, I spray it, and then I really work it in with my fingers, kind of work it in, and I get a really nice volume. I don't have to tease my hair. I don't have to do anything crazy. This is perfection. If my hair is fairly clean, this is what I really like to use. Otherwise, dry shampoo will work perfectly. I didn't bring that out here. It is good. The powder bluff is very good. However, for volume, this is amazing. And then for hold, for hairspray, this is the Lacquer Couture, which is also medium hold. I love this. It sprays out such a, not that I want to spray this in my equipment, but it sprays out such a fine mist. It is amazing. It smells so good. It doesn't really smell like a nasty, hairspray. And it's very lightweight. Even though it says medium hold, it's really going to hold your curl, and it's not going to make it crunchy. It's not going to make it, you know, look like you have hairspray. It's just going to hold your hair and look like, you know, you naturally have hold in your hair. So that is what I love about this so much. I had a little one, used it, and I went and got the big guy. Then last but certainly not least, this is a product I don't really talk about this too much, but I do love it. It is the Kerastase Elixir Ultimate, which is the same as this, and it is a serum solid. So basically this is I've used quite a bit of it, if you could see it right there. It is basically a solid oil that when you work it into your hands or your skin or anything, it's a solid, like I said, turns into an oil. So right there you can see it smells really good, and this is so good for, you can take this with you if you are on the go and you have really a lot of flyaways, or if you have, let me look this way at my mirror, if you have flyaways, or if you just kind of want to work it into your ends and you don't, they need some reviving, just kind of working whatever I have into my hair. And it works. You can use, if you have the pieces here by your face that are kind of not cooperating, that's what this is for. You can take it on the go with you. It is, like I said, an oil solid on the go. You just work it into your fingers, and it's, you want to wash your hands after it. Like, I feel like it's on my hands right now, but it works. So it's basically kind of like this, but on the go. So I don't talk about this much, but I do love this, especially, if you're out and about and your hair is, you got wind blown or something, you need to fix it. This is perfect. If it just needs some reviving or whatever, this is perfect. So pretty much all of my top 10 Kerastase hair products. I hope this was helpful to you. If I find more gems, I will surely share them with you. These are kind of just, like I said, my top 10 right now, ultimate go-to favorites that will always make your hair look really good. So thank you for watching. Let me know what some of your favorite Kerastase products are. Chances are I probably have them, but I'm always open to suggestions. So I will see you guys in my next video. Let me know if you like to see more hair care videos like this. Give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Thanks for watching.